Welcome back to our channel, where we explore inspiring stories and life lessons. In today's video, we have a captivating tale that challenges our perception of success and encourages us to reflect on what truly matters in life. It's the story of the fisherman and the businessman. Let's dive right in. One day, a businessman on vacation was at the pier of a small coastal Mexican village. He looked out and noticed a fisherman rowing his boat to shore in the afternoon sun. The fisherman docked his boat and hopped out, resting his fishing pole on the side. Inside the small boat were several large yellowfin tuna. The businessman complimented the Mexican on the quality of his fish and asked how long it took to catch them. The Mexican replied, "Only a little while." The businessman then asked why he didn't stay out longer and catch more fish. The Mexican said he had enough to support his family's immediate needs. The businessman then asked, "But what do you do with the rest of your time?" The Mexican fisherman said, "I sleep late, fish a little, play with my children, take a nice afternoon nap with my wife, Maria, stroll into the village each evening where I sip wine and play guitar with my amigos. I have a full and busy life, senor." The businessman scoffed, "I am an American investment banker with a PhD in business management, and I could help you. You should spend more time fishing in deeper waters, and with the proceeds, buy a bigger boat. With the money you make from the bigger boat, you could buy several boats. Eventually, you would have a fleet of fishing boats. Instead of selling your catches of fish to a middleman, you would sell directly to the processor and eventually own your own production plant for canned food. You would control the product, processing, and distribution of fresh fish to thousands of people. You would need to leave this small coastal fishing village and move to Mexico City, then LA, and eventually New York City, where you would run your expanding enterprise." The Mexican fisherman asked, "But senor, how long will this all take?" To which the businessman replied, 15 to 20 years. "But what then, senor?" The businessman laughed and said, "That's the best part. When the time is right, you would announce an IPO and sell your company stock to the public and become very rich. You would make millions." "Millions, senor." "Then what?" The businessman said, "Then you would retire. Move to a small coastal fishing village where you would sleep late, fish a little, play with your kids, take a siesta with your wife, stroll to the village in the evenings where you could sip wine and play your guitar with your amigos." The fisherman, still smiling, looked up and said, "Isn't that what I'm doing right now?" The story of the fisherman and the businessman teaches us a valuable lesson about the pursuit of success and happiness. It prompts us to reflect on the goals we set and the sacrifices we make along the way. Often, we find ourselves caught up in the chase for more wealth, status, and power, thinking that they will bring us happiness. But this story challenges that notion and reminds us of the importance of balance, contentment, and cherishing the present moment. So, let's take a step back and ask ourselves, what truly matters to us? What brings us joy and fulfillment? Perhaps, like the fisherman, we can find happiness in the simplicity of life and the meaningful connections we have. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content.